Hello everybody, today I will be talking about Halloween Ends and why I enjoyed it a lot more than a lot of other people did. Now, this movie is oh my god. Oh my. This movie is an amazing standalone Halloween movie in my opinion. It's got all of that flair that you want, and yeah, the supernatural stuff is a little dumb, and Corey's immediate change to the dark side dumb, but I'm fine with that because we got to see some great kills, and the opening scene is just so good. Just the bait and switch of making you think Michael's in the house, Michael's in the house. Oh my god, oh my god. Only for it to turn around and have a kindergartner get killed by our basically our main character is insane. And like I like the idea evil's infectious, but I kind of wish they were a little more subtle than it with it because literally when you have someone say, "Oh, infected," as they look at someone who's now becoming a murderer, like, yeah, we get what you're going for. It's just not good. So it's a little on the nose with its topic, and like, yes, people, and it goes with the idea of nurture over nature, because he's this person, one, because of funny magic stuff, and two, because he got isolated. Corey was isolated from the entire town after he killed the kid, and I like that idea. And I mean, anything that's a reference to good old Dr. Loomis lines, the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes, I'm chill with. You can pass. Anything that's in relationship to Donald Pleasance is a good thing in my opinion. Cause I mean that's the best part about the original 6 movies in my opinion is Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, and I get that, but it's just such an amazing part of those movies that I'd hate not to mention it. Because at the end of the day, this series is built off of babysitter-babysitty relationships. And having a babysitter who's an innocent person just kill a kindergartner who he's babysitting is crazy that they did that. It genuinely shocks me, and I mean, I got a lot of respect, and you have to have balls if you're gonna make Halloween Ends not be about Michael. And yeah, it sucks that we don't see the conclusion. This should not have been a trilogy. There should have been 2 movies. Halloween Kills should have ended with the fight between Michael and Laurie. I agree with that. But does that mean that I don't like this filler? No. The filler in this is really good. Corey's whole story is really good. And a problem I do have about Corey's story is you're making Corey go after people who wronged him, his mother, his bullies. I would have kind of just preferred if he killed random people. And also, I think having Corey feed Michael would have been a lot more interesting than Corey just feeding Michael once and then leaving to be a good boyfriend. Like, that's just dumb. Like, because it makes Michael seem like, oh, he weak now. Now he's strong after he killed one person. It's like, yeah, this movie goes into the supernatural route, but I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, this series is built supernaturally. That's just how it's going to be. I expected it to be supernatural going into it, and it was. I would have preferred. I'm still in the boat where I prefer if you just have normal Michael Myers, no supernatural elements, but literally every timeline except for H2O's timeline had supernatural elements. And H2O had resurrection, so, you know, any of the halfway decent timelines had supernatural elements. And yes, the H2O timeline didn't, as I said, and H2O is a great movie. But would Resurrections have been... Because I know this is also partly a Halloween series rant in general, but I think in general you need that supernatural element. Ever since Halloween 6, ever since Halloween 2 with the brother-sister thing, you're going to need to have that little element of supernatural. And I don't like it, but in order for the story to make sense, they've kind of already accepted that. I've accepted that, and I think a lot of fans have too. So for as much as I absolutely hate the fact that we have to deal with Supernatural, Michael, I see why, and we've gone so far to where I don't mind it anymore. But at the end of the day, this movie was really good. The opening scene was amazing. And honestly, if you really want to, you can just watch the very beginning and the last 20 minutes. If you really wanted to get a full Halloween experience, then you could probably just do that. Like, yeah, Corey's character in the end was useless. He literally just existed to make the plot go around. And he is a filler character. His entire storyline is filler, but it's really good filler. I can't stress that enough. Yes, just because something's filler doesn't mean I have to immediately hate it. Because there can be good filler, and that's a case of good filler. So, as much as people will hate this, and I understand why they hate it, I think this movie is a lot better than what people give it credit for. Like, you're telling me this is nowhere close to, like, this is, in my opinion, it's a 7 out of 10 movie. I'm just gonna say that. This is a 7.5 out of 10 movie. And the worst part about this is the fact that it's the end to the Halloween trilogy. It's not the end of Halloween because, money. And realistically, we're probably just gonna end up seeing another Halloween movie in, like, 5 years at most. But I don't mind this because they're going for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, an anthology Halloween film, but with Mikey My. And, I mean, I'm down for it. I'm happy about it. I'd recommend watching the movie. It's a unique take on Halloween. And overall, I think it's 7.5 out of 10. That is my final rating. It is still the worst out of the trilogy. I know that's going to make people mad because a lot of people hate kills. But dang it, I like kills. But this entire trilogy, I think, is above average. The other two movies are 8 and 8.5 out of 10. No guesses which ones those go to. So, that's Halloween Ends. I'd recommend watching it, whether you've seen a Halloween movie or not. Because it still as I said, it works as a standalone Halloween movie, and that's the best part. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of these movie, like, rant/reviews, I don't know, like and subscribe, put in the comments if you guys want me to do this again. And if you do, any movies that you guys would like see me review and talk about, because I love horror movies, but I'm also willing to do something like a comedy movie, because, well, any superhero, comedy, action, anything that's not a drama, a rom-com, I'm completely chill with. I just need content, boys. Adios. Goodbye.